What's up guys, Average Tech Guy here, and today we are back with more tech and more reviews. And this time I'm bringing you a couple of controllers from the company Easy SMX. These are going to work with your Nintendo Switch as well as your PC. So let's check them out. It's been a long time. As I mentioned, these controllers are from the company SMX. Now, these controllers are basically your standard layout for Nintendo Switch, and you may have to do a little tweaking for your PC console or whatever you're using on PC.
So let's actually talk about these gaming controllers, because they're basically just gaming controllers that you can get at a more affordable price. Now, I had no issues connecting these to my Nintendo, but when it came to connecting to PC, you actually have to plug these directly into your PC. I could get them to connect through Bluetooth, but they would never just recognize. And I think there's a program that you may have to download. I went and tried to follow all these steps, and I just could not get it to work even after I downloaded the things I needed to. So I'm gonna give you a user perspective from using it on my Nintendo and not so much my PC. So first off, this one is more recognizable of Nintendo colors. You do have vibration controls in here in standard X, Y, A, B. You get a directional pad, you get analogs right here. And these buttons actually will control your Nintendo Switch. You have plus and minus, you have a home button, and this button right here actually functions as your capture button. You get LED lights down here around the bottom when you plug them up, and they also work through USB Type-C. You get triggers up top, left, and right, and that's pretty much it. Very solid gaming controller. This thing handles very well, especially when you're playing games such as Mario Kart. It's gonna work really well, and it's half the price that you would pay for a standard Nintendo controller. And then moving over here, this one looks more of an Xbox layout, and you do get triggers up top. You get USB Type-C charging. You get a home button, plus or minus. You get two analogs. You get direction pad, and you get X, Y, B, and A. And down bottom, you still get your capture button so that you can take advantage of those features on your Nintendo Switch. Now, as far as your grip, they hold really well, and the grips actually have like a different textured feel back here. So when you're holding and when you're turning, you don't have to worry about this thing flipping out of your hand, flying. And these are actually textured as well. If you can really get into that and see that, this is a smooth finish up here. This is a more textured finish. So it gives you a nice grip and nice control when you're actually playing video games and doing things of that nature. So I think these are really good alternatives to your Nintendo controller. Now, as far as functionality goes, they're great with function. Like I said, using this with PC is a whole nother ball game, but I'm mainly doing this from the edge of Nintendo Switch, and it works really well on old school games as well as the new games such as Mario Kart. And I played Punch Out, and it worked with both style games, so you really don't have to worry about anything in that aspect. So functionality wise, they work well. They feel good in the hand. They come with all the buttons that you need. Your capture button, your home button, your plus and minus button, has all the triggers up top. XYBA has dual analogs, has direction pad on both of them. Price is great on these. You're going to pay anywhere from about 20 bucks to 25 bucks for either one of these. This one preferably being my favorite just because the textured feel right here and the red and blue grips. But you can't really beat the price tag on these. You're getting the same quality that Nintendo has. You still get your rumble features, and you are going to pay half the price. So I think these are really a good thing to have. If you don't have a lot of money, and most of us are basically pinching pennies right about now, this is something good for you to go out and check out.
So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.